Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So happy to have you here with me today. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's Pico card reading, we are going to take a look at their current feelings for you. And by the end of each reading, we're also going to take a look at some channel messages from the person that you have in mind, just to get more details. So make sure you stick until the very end for that. As always, we have 3 piles to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the green fluorite crystal. For pile number 2, we have the clear quartz crystal. Okay. And pile number 3 has the amethyst crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm using today, you'll find all the links in the description box below so you can check them out. And with that being said, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, welcome to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal. So I'm gonna put here the crystal for you and let's see what are their current feelings for you. So my dear pile 1, you were drawn to the Wild Hunt card, which is the Tower in the original tarot deck. So with the Tower, I'm sensing that this is more of a shocking surprise kind of energy. So it's either that meeting you came like as a wave of emotions that overwhelmed them. Maybe it's during a time that they're either very busy or they weren't expecting at all to meet someone to have such intense feelings. So either the feelings are so intense, they came like in a very unexpected moment, it took them by surprise, and therefore there's this whole energy of like the rug being pulled out under their feet. Or it could be again that is just like just the timing, or just the feelings, the actual feelings being so overwhelming and not expecting to fall so like hard for someone, and they are a bit overwhelmed. Like this is the overall energy that I'm picking up. Like they're a bit overwhelmed, they are a bit like still like up in the air and not 100% figure out, you know, what these feelings are, like why they feel this certain way. So they are surprised, that's for sure. Like maybe they weren't ready for a connection, or they weren't looking for a connection and it came out of nowhere, this strong connection. But yeah, let's take a look at your tarot cards and get more details about their current feelings for you, what this Tower is all about. Okay, for pile number 1, okay, we have the 4 of Swords. We have also Temperance. Their current feelings for you, pile number 1. We have 6 of Pentacles. Their current feelings, we have the Chariot. All right. So what I'm picking up in here is like I do sense some energies of like a break, or taking a step back, maybe from dating. Maybe they've been in this time in their life where they were really like trying to be on their own, to process their feelings, their emotions, to maybe heal, yeah, from a previous relationship, or to heal something about them, to do some introspection. With the 4 of Swords, I sense that energy, yeah, an energy of taking a break, removing yourself from a situation in order to just sit with yourself, okay, to be on your own, to recharge your batteries, to heal, to process everything, to understand and get a more clear understanding of things. Because we have the swords are about the mind, getting a more clear understanding of something, maybe of their own thoughts, of their own mind, of their own decisions, and what they want to do further on in their journey. Also, it could be here that they've been needed this break, yeah, like maybe it's a break from a relationship and they wanted to be on their own, or it can be a break from a job, from a lifestyle, certain friendships, certain relationships. They wanted to like be on their own, and this is a card of like more of a stagnant energy, okay, not action oriented. And here with the Temperance, I do see that this person is really trying to get grounded, to tap into their inner feelings, to emotions, to understand exactly, like what's going on. So it's either like you caught them, at a time where their intention was to be on their own, to focus on healing, to focus on having this more of a break time in their life. And you came in like the Tower. The Tower is an energy that sort of like destroys, right? But it's not in a bad way. It's like something that is meant for you. And even though it feels overwhelming, at the end, it's something that's meant for you. It's something that you were meant to do, but you were either like postponing it, delaying it, or were fearful of doing that. So maybe this person was fearful of saying yes to a connection. This person was like, okay, I'm gonna be on my own from now on. I'm gonna focus on myself, which is not a bad thing, but it's like it feels like this connection is something that is meant to happen, and it sort of like took them by surprise around the time that it came really unexpected for them. And with the Temperance, I'm sensing that they are really trying really hard to maintain their balance, to their inner balance, to stay grounded throughout these overwhelming emotions. Okay, and they're trying to really tap into the water, which means understanding better their emotions, their feelings that they have for you, that what's going on, why do they feel so like maybe these intense feelings that I was seeing earlier into your reading for you. Okay, so yeah, I feel like they are trying to be more patient, so they probably want to be taking things slower. Here with the Pentacles also represent more of a slower energy. So I feel like they want to take things at a slower pace with this connection, right? But what I do see also is with the Six of Pentacles that there is this sense of balance, okay? So it's like they want to find balance within themselves, to feel grounded, to feel emotionally stable, but also it's like you give them this sense of peace, this sense of balance emotionally, and also stability emotionally that they weren't expecting to find into someone. Maybe they were at a time where they weren't expecting to find that anymore in a connection, right? So they are feeling very secure and stable with this connection, that's for sure. And I do sense that also there's this mutuality in here that can signify the fact that they feel it's something mutual, like both of you are having feelings for one another, and also you are maybe supporting one another or showing interest, and like you are there for one another, and it feels like a dynamic of offering but also receiving, which gives that sense of strong foundation of stability, of security. And with the Chariot here, this represents the start of a journey, like hoping on a new journey and having the determination to make it work, or having the determination to not stop or not look back, leaving something behind. And I do sense, that your person is currently feeling like they want to give this connection a chance. They want to work on this connection, to offer, to put in their effort, their energy, their intention, everything they have within the connection. They're very determined to see where it goes, because they have this feeling that it gives them peace and security, and they have a sense of trust, towards you, even though it came by surprise. Okay, maybe they are looking for more of a stable time in their life to sort of like get things to stabilize a bit before hopping into this connection. Okay, let's see what else we have with your oracles. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like this person was calling in their soulmate, maybe was trying to manifest their soulmate by visualizing, by affirming, getting in touch more with their, like in connection with themselves, with the source, with their intuitive self, to feel the guidance, okay, to hear the message in words, like what is my intuition trying to tell me. I'm sensing like they've been turning towards more of their about their spiritual self. and focusing on that. And I sense that their prayers and their affirmations, yeah, they're trying to manifest you. It's like embodied within this connection that they weren't probably expecting to come so fast, so soon, in this time in their life. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So they probably were in a connection where they felt like they were the chaser, and they identified with being the chaser in a connection. They might relate to a codependent style of attachment, and when it comes to relationships, they have this fear of abandonment. So they have this fear that, you know, you're going to leave them, or the connection is going to end. And I feel like maybe this is even why, to begin with, they were trying to be on their own, and they were like, I'm gonna focus on myself, because they had maybe this fear. But yet again, they have this sense of safety and trust towards you. Okay, so I'm sensing that they are working on this fear of abandonment. They're trying to tap into their inner emotions, heal, to recharge their batteries, to focus on processing those, and really like finding balance back in order to jump onto this new journey of a relationship in a healthy way. Okay, let's see what we have. I bury myself in work to forget you. So maybe it's that, you know, for you, some of you in pile number 1 might resonate that you've been together with this person already, and you've been in separation, and this break or breakup could be between the two of you, and they had this time where they were trying to bury themselves in work to forget you. But yeah, let's see what else we have. My life is not as together as it seems. So there's definitely that message that their life is not, you know, as together. They are feeling overwhelmed. They're trying to find balance back. Let's see what we have. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. So here's the message that if they could have this chance, or if the chance portrays in front of them, they are about to handle your relationship differently. Okay, like healing certain wounds that might lead them to act a certain way. We have, I can't stop thinking about you. So they are thinking about you. They cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, you are in their mind, pile number 1. Alright, so this is everything that I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like, and also subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Welcome to everyone who chose the clear quartz crystal. So I'm going to put your crystal here, and let's take a look at what are their current feelings for you. So you were drawn to the crown card, which is the strength card in the original tarot. And this is giving me the energies that this person is feeling either like really inspired by you, like you really maybe are together with them in a very difficult time, or you've been together with them, supporting them. This is what I mean by being together, like being by their side during a difficult time, or you had a certain influence that really helped them be inspired and motivate them and give them this inner strength, because the strength talks about that inner strength, that the power and the determination to overcome certain obstacles and challenges, and feeling stronger, feeling empowered, feeling like they've outgrew outgrew their current situation, their current standard where they find themselves at, and like they've managed to outgrow that particular point in their life. So I'm sensing like there's this strong message that they feel very inspired and empowered by you. Okay, like you having this strong influence on helping them and motivating them overcome challenges and becoming a better version of themselves, or becoming stronger internally. And also the strength could be representing the intensity of their feelings. Okay, like very strong feelings. But yeah, let's take a look at your tarot cards and see more about their current feelings. Like, what are their current feelings for you, pile number 2? What are their current feelings for pile number 2? Okay, I'm sensing these 2 cards were trying to jump, and we have strength. So strength is clarifying the strength card, which is crazy. And we have the Queen of Swords as well, which yet again is a card of mental strength, okay? Feeling stronger, feeling confident. I love this. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups. All right. And we have the Judgment, and I need to cover it, so I'm gonna put it like this. All right, so basically pile number 2, what I'm picking up from your tarot cards is that this person definitely, we have the confirmation here yet again with the Strength card, they feel empowered, okay? They feel inspired by you. They feel like they're a stronger, better person, more determined, more motivated towards either overcoming something in their life or in general, like maybe a certain goal that they have. But what's more interesting, we have the Queen of Swords, which is representing an energy of a person that's confident. So you make them feel confident, you make them feel sure of themselves. Maybe you help them like establish better boundaries towards other people, to become more secure in themselves, to become more assertive, okay, towards maybe certain people in their life or a certain situation that they were leaving themselves be either used or being taken advantage of, or they weren't, like, they found themselves like they are not happy with their current situation, or they had like certain standards that they weren't respected. So they've learned from you how to respect themselves, how to be confident, how to love themselves, how to set clear boundaries, and how to cut maybe off certain people, and to be strong enough, yeah, to cut certain people, situations from their life that no longer serve them, that is dragging them down, and becoming like mentally really clear on what they want, to set up a goal like very clearly, to be more intentional about what they want and more sure on themselves, to speak up their mind. This is a card of speaking up their mind. So this person found like you inspire them to be stronger, to feel empowered, confident, to be brave, to speak up their mind, their thoughts, without trying to pretend to sugarcoat things, to maybe be a people pleaser. Like Queen of Swords is really like straightforward energy, like being honest, being upfront. And I feel like maybe this is the dynamic of your relationship. They find like really like finding support in this connection with you, finding that like they can rely on you, finding like you make them a better, stronger, more confident person, okay? And I feel like also there's like the Judgment card, which represents a huge decision. So it's either like this decision of cutting off certain things that you help them make, or it could be also a decision regarding like or like a change of mind, right, regarding how they feel about you. So maybe it went from a very beautiful, strong friendship towards love, because we have the Knight of Cups. So their current feelings for you definitely are romantic. There's definitely that energy in there, that message of romance. They feel like they want to be expressing how they feel about you. There are these feelings that grew in their heart for you. I see them wanting to be more flirty around you, wanting to like be affectionate towards you, to start a new connection, a romantic connection where they can show you how much they care about you, to spoil you with romantic gestures, with affection. Knight of Cups is a very romantic energy. Also, the Knight can represent someone offering you an opportunity, or like asking you out, okay? This person asking you out on a date, or to be with them, or confessing their feelings, reaching out to you. And also the Queen of Swords shows like a very straightforward, direct energy. So this person is really willing to, and also communication. So this person is really willing to communicate how they feel for you, pile number 2. Okay, let's see your oracles, their current feelings for you, pile number 2. Okay, so we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you might be a person that they've recently met, or it's like this type of new love, as I said, like you've been or they've seen you like through a platonic way, through like a friendship point of view, and therefore it's like a new love for you has stirred their romantic feelings. A new love for you has like been born in their heart, okay? So yet again, we have that confirmation that this is romantic, that romantic feelings that we're looking at. And we also have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So they feel like they trust, you know, divine timing. They trust the process. They are trusting that things are going to, you know, develop in such a way or happen in such a way that are going to be the best for both of you, and things are going to happen in their own way, in the best way possible. And also, if it's like gonna take a long time, or if it's gonna take a while until maybe you have the same feelings for them, or if you are going to respond like with having to think about it, or having to maybe not sharing the same feelings yet, they do believe that this is something worth waiting for. Like they definitely want to be pursuing you, but they feel like at the same time you are the type of connection that's so special and it's so worth waiting for, okay? Now let's see what else we have. Okay, for pile number 2, their feelings, their current feelings for you. You know, I do feel this one, but I was thinking that maybe, you know, it will jump another one, but I had my eyes set on this one, and not for no reason, because we have love, unconditional love, self-image, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So yet again, that energy and confirmation that these feelings that they have for you are romantic. They feel unconditional love for you, which is such a Knight of Cups energy. Self-love, yeah, you taught them self-love, self-respect, how to love themselves more, and how to show that, and how to embody that energy. And we have oneness, passion, yeah, they feel a lot of passion for you. The Strength card represents a fire energy, so I do see a lot of fiery energy in here. So passion, attraction, a strong attraction that they feel for you, affection as well with the Knight of Cups, and oneness, yeah, they feel like they want to get together, to be a couple. Okay, let's take a look at the channel messages. We have, I wish I could share my good news with you. So the good news is that you stirred their romantic feelings, and they are willing to share this good news, these feelings with you, or maybe like of being able to become stronger, to overcome these challenges, to love themselves more. Like these are all good news that you had probably an influence on. I know that I crossed the line with you, so maybe they feel like they've crossed a certain line, maybe in their communication, maybe in becoming more flirty, or they feel like they crossed a certain line in regards to your connection and your interactions, and they seem to be aware of that. Let's see what else we have. I am scared of rejection. So your person is willing to come towards you, to express their feelings, to ask you out, but they're scared of rejection because their feelings for you are so strong and real. And we have, I am better with my mind than my heart. So this person is recognizing the fact that they are better with their mind than their heart. So they're scared that maybe the way they communicate their feelings, or the way they're gonna come across towards you, is not going to be the way that it should, or they are scared of your reaction or rejection, and they're aware that they are not maybe the most romantic or the best person at expressing their feelings, but they still want to be doing that. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you, my beautiful pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like, and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. Welcome to your reading, to everyone who chose the Amethyst crystal. So I'm going to put your crystal here, and let's take a look at what are their current feelings for you. So my dears, you were drawn to the Ace of Attams. I feel like that's how you pronounce it, but it's basically the Ace of Swords in the original tarot. I'm going to say it Ace of Swords because it's easier. But this card is representing the energy of a new beginning, the energy of a new start, a fresh start, because it's the Ace. And also it's also a solution or an idea coming into your mind, or something you want to communicate. Yeah, like someone reaching out to you. So this person is thinking definitely about coming towards you, reaching out to you, communicating with you in a very direct manner, maybe a solution to an issue of yours, or maybe communicating or talking through something like a miscommunication, like an argument, or yeah, like wanting to talk certain things that they have in their mind, and they want to be open about it. They want to be expressing them in a very direct way, okay? And this could also be just like mean the start of a new chapter for you. But let's take a look at your tarot cards and see more about their current feelings for you. Pile number 3, what this Ace of Swords is all about. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. We have 8 of Swords. Okay, let's see what else we have. Page of Pentacles. I do see now. And let's see your last tarot card. Pile number 3. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, I do see. It makes a lot of sense, all the cards. It's like a very clear message for me. So basically, their current feelings might have been lately about feeling stuck. As I said, maybe you had a certain like tension or miscommunication. I don't see necessarily just tension, but it's like some sort of miscommunication or lack of understanding towards one another, or lack of knowing what the other person is going through, or being unaware of the other person's situation, or maybe you have a certain challenge or something that is like yeah, like a bump in your way towards making this connection move forward. Okay, because I do see here that this person felt blocked. This person might be still feeling blocked, or they've been feeling like this for a while until they reached out with this solution, with this answer. Okay, and they've been feeling blocked. They wouldn't be able to see a way out of this issue, of this situation that you are finding yourself into, of maybe unaware of seeing a solution to how to understand each other, or a way to see eye to eye, to communicate things properly, or feeling unable to do anything about a certain situation and feeling trapped, blocked, and their way towards you was blocked. Okay, but I do see that that blockage went away, and they feel like they've reached a mental clarity, a moment of like having some sort of epiphany, like having an idea, of having a solution that just came to their mind, knowing what they want and wanting to communicate this idea, this solution with you, wanting to talk things through, to maybe clarify, you know, the blockage. Okay, so this is them reaching out to you. And more so, we have here that they want to be making sure that you talk your differences out, and you make sure that you understand each other properly. And I see here the card of teamwork with 3 of Pentacles. So being able to talk things effectively, to understand one another, and also to making sure that these differences are not yeah, like distracting, but they are actually helping, like complement, you know, you and them, like using these differences as complementing each other rather than bringing and separating down the connection. So I feel like they really want to be talking things through, talking through the differences. Maybe you two come from different backgrounds, maybe you two come from different religions or places, and maybe you've been just, you know, like educated in very different ways, or you just have very different personalities and views, but they don't want this to stop this connection. They are thinking that you can work things out, and they're willing to put in the effort. They're willing to compromise. They're willing to put in energy and be invested into making the connection work. Okay, I do see here more than just one card, but especially with the 8 of Pentacles, say this person is working diligently, like consistency, like wants to be putting in work into achieving something, achieving this understanding, okay, and removing this blockage out of the way, cutting off these ties with the sword. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles, yet again we have a new start. The page can represent either a new beginning or a message someone reaching out to you, coming with good news, or some news, okay? And in this case, we have like good news that this person wants to share with you, maybe this idea or this solution or this intention of talking things through and reaching an understanding and expressing their willingness to work for the connection, to make it work, and being ready to put 100%. And the Pentacle once again represents stability. So this person wants something long term. This person wants a stable, committed relationship with you. They're ready to commit. They're ready to offer you this supportive, to be supportive, to be reliable towards you. And they want to be expressing, communicate things through and be expressing that what they want with you is a stable, committed, secure relationship. Okay, and they have this also Page of Pentacles can represent an idea, an intention, or an aspiration that they have towards the future, right? Let's take a look at your oracles, and we have make the effort, and it's like basically what I was just saying earlier. It came as a clarification or confirmation that they want to be putting in the effort. They want to make the effort into making work. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they feel like whatever the steps that they are guided, they feel guided to take towards making this connection work, they're going to do it, okay? It's a great love. They feel like what you have is a great love and it's worth taking these steps. Okay, it's worth investing, it's worth putting in the work, no matter if a relationship can be a bit challenging or has certain bumps along the way or certain challenges to overcome. They do realize that these things like happen, and it's like they don't want to give up on the connection just because of that. They feel like what you have is way too meaningful, way too special. It's a great love, and they feel like it would be such a shame. They don't want to give up on you, okay? So that's why I do see them like cutting off these ties, finding out a way out. Again, as I say, maybe it's like a connection that is, because of these differences, like might lead to a blockage, but they're willing to work these differences out, even though it's between the two of you, or even though it might be between like families or some other challenges that are coming from within you as a connection or as a couple, or from the outside, from the exterior world, okay? They're ready to make the effort. They're ready to fight for this connection. Let's see what we have. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So maybe they've been the runner, and they've acted like they are running away. Maybe they have this avoidant style of attachment, and they've realized that maybe they were acting based on the fear of intimacy. Maybe this blockage was a blockage of communicating, of opening up, of talking things through, because of fear of intimacy, of fearing of expressing fully, and being opening up fully to you. And they were listening more to their ego, and therefore creating a sort of a blockage. But I feel like they've realized that, this is a great love. It's worth making the effort, is worth tying my blockages, cutting off the blockages, and opening up mentally. And this is representing mental clarity. So again, it could be that they've reached a certain level of understanding about themselves, about how their mind works, about how they're relating to romantic relationships, and how that is affecting your connection. Okay, let's see what we have for channel messages. I wish things could be different. Yes, they want things to turn differently from what they currently are, because it's not making them happy, and they're willing to work to make things different. You were the best thing in my life, a great love, okay? You are the best thing that happened to them. They feel like you are the best thing in their life. Okay, and that's why they don't want to give up on the connection. As I said, it's really special, really meaningful. We have, will you leave me like the others? And here is this fear of intimacy coming in, right? So they have this fear of intimacy, or they're trying to work on it right now, because they probably had it from the past, from like certain wounds or certain experiences that they had before, and they feel like everyone else was leaving them. maybe stems from their family, from childhood, or like from other relationships, and they have this fear of intimacy and believing that you might leave them like the others did. But they realize that if they always gonna act like this, you know, there's not gonna be different outcomes. So they wish things to be different. Therefore, they're willing to make the effort, to take that first step, put in the work. And even though you don't know how things are going to turn out, they're willing to still invest, you know, within the connection. Let's see. Will this pain ever stop? So I feel like it's a pain that has to do again with this fear of intimacy, with being the runner in a codependent relationship, or feeling this pain that, you know, constant fear of being left, of being abandoned. But they are wondering, like, will this pain ever stop if I'm choosing, like, making a conscious effort to work on this and to make this connection work? But will it ever stop along the way? They're confused, or they are just asking, you know, this question themselves, and they don't know how things are going to turn out, but they're still willing to invest in the connection. That's for sure. All right, my dear pal number 3, this is everything that I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like, and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.